to ourselves or to what we are going through. We want to observe, and we want to step back and learn from the current experience, from the present, from our reactions that we learned from the past. And when every time you notice how you are creating those situations, you become you wonder, and you feel like, oh yeah, I'm noticing this, and this is a very good sign when you noticing those situations, and you become very happy that here they are, here those situations, I can see them. And you can say to yourself, I see, I say to myself, like, it becomes such a pleasant experience to see where we are doing things, how we are doing them, how we are thinking, how we are reacting, and this brings this pleasant experience of taking, kind of managing it, because it's important for human being to be in control, but it's better to be in control this way, observing first and have an ability to choose what you are doing, because control can be also very tricky thing. You think you are controlling, but it's put you in more stress. So be in witness of your experience and be an observer. So we are acceptance is very important, and we are accepting the quality of our brain to judge a lot and to unconsciously putting labels, likes, dislike, positive, negative, separating things. And every time you see yourself doing this, do not stop yourself. The idea is to not stop yourself, but to continue observing, and this is where you learn. So what I want us to do today is we're gonna start our breathing exercise, some of the stretching, and we're gonna apply this principle of not judging to our practice today, or you can apply it to your single feelings. If you, through the practice, if you start feeling something, remember being a witness, remember learning from the process, remember noticing it, and wonder what is going on. So let's start from breathing. We do some stretching, and the idea today, remember, is to practice this not judging principle. So let's start with opening our practice, taking a deep full breath with expanding our belly, expanding our chest, and we take this breath with lifting our arms up. So we are lifting our arms up with taking a breath, and exhaling with putting our arms down. Another breath, and exhaling. If it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes, and you can keep your eyes open. Another full breath with your arms up. Let's put our arms into our heart, and we open this practice today with being grateful for our space, our body, ourself, and all the people who are joining and will be benefiting from this practice. And we start scanning our body, starting from our feet, and we are putting all our attention into our body. Starting from the bottom, if you are standing, put all your attention focused into your feet and observe the feeling of you standing. And if you are in a sitting position, try to focus on the feeling of how your feet touching the ground. And we are going up and moving our attention up to our legs, and we feel our legs. If we feel any tension, if they feel relaxed, and just notice your legs. You move your attention up to your hip area, and you feel everything what is going on in your hip area. And you try to, if you feel any tension, try to bring more relaxation into this area. Do not forget to breathe, but breathe naturally how you are always doing this. Move up to your belly area. Belly area is very important because here there is a term like gut feeling, and this is a very important feeling. So we are experiencing the world, we are experiencing everything from this feeling. So feel yourself breathing naturally, do not change anything, and feel your belly area and make it comfortable, make it relaxed. Move your attention up to your chest and feel if you have any tension in your chest area, and try to make it more comfortable, more relaxed. We are moving up to our neck. Our neck, sometimes chest is very tight and neck is not very flexible because of our environment right now. So try to make it comfortable as well. And we move our attention to our face, to our head. And we try to relax our face and make ourselves comfortable. So the overall feeling should be comfortable and relaxed. And we do a deep breath and exhale. Another deep breath and exhale. Another deep breath and exhale. Now move your attention to how you are breathing, and try with inhaling, try to focus on the air going in, and if it helps you, try to imagine that the cool air going in, nourishing your body, bringing your calmness and relaxation. And with exhalation, you are letting go of all the tension and everything you don't need in your practice and in your day. So you're exhaling everything that you don't need. And with another breath, you are focusing on air that is going in, bringing relaxation and oxygen and nourishment and calmness in your body. And with an exhalation, you are letting go of all the tension. Another breath, and with this breath, try to locate your breath in your body where you are feeling it most, if it's in your belly, if it's in your chest, if it's in your mouth maybe. So try to locate your breath and it's your center. So every time you need to be centered through your day, through your experience, through situations, know where your center is, and when you breathe in, you locate your breath in your center and you concentrate on this, on your breath and on your center. So we scan our body through our feet to our head, and then with scanning back, I want you to let go of all barriers you have for this practice, for yourself, for your experience in this practice today in our session. So putting your focus from back to your feet, you are destroying those barriers you may have for this practice, for this experience. And I want you to take a full breath, expanding your belly, and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Another full breath and exhalation. Good. I hope you feel more relaxed, more calm, and I hope you learned something. You met some of your feelings, some of your thoughts, and you were able to observe them and to see them. So now we start rolling our shoulders back and forward. Not fast, very slow. So position of arm on the side of your legs, and you're just rolling your shoulders back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, another back and forward, back and forward. We do it 3 more times. And 1 more back and another forward. Now we take a big breath and we are rotating our shoulders back and opening our chest like this. We hold our breath, and when we are exhaling, we rounding our chest, and we exhaling and make our stomach flat. And we take another breath, opening our chest and exhaling, rounding chest and making our belly flat. Let's try this. So we are taking full breath, rounding shoulders back and opening our chest, holding the breath and exhaling, rounding our chest and making our stomach flat. Do 3 more. One more. Now we do the full movement of our arms, opening up our chest and putting our arms into our hips. And then we do opposite, moving our arms into opposite direction and closing our chest. And with putting our arms back, we are doing the inhaling and exhaling when we are doing the opposite movement. So let's try with the inhalation. Opening our chest, stretching and exhaling. Allow yourself to do all the movements however you are able to do it. And if you cannot do the full range of motion with your arms, try to just put with inhalation, put your arms back into your hips and put in front of you with exhalation, making your chest round. So inhale, put your arms back into your hips, drive your elbows one toward each other, and put your arms in front of you. Inhale, put your arms back into your hips, and exhale, put your arms forward. Inhale, open your chest, and exhale. Two more. Inhale, open your chest, and exhale. Inhale, one more, and exhale. From this position, we want to put our arms up. Do not drive your shoulders too high into your ears. Keep them in a neutral position and think of your spine. So you want to make your spine aligned and straight. Think of how your spine goes from your neck into your lower body. So you are aligning your spine, and think that here something drives your spine into the ceiling. Just imagine it with your imagination, with your mind. And so try to, without moving your shoulders up, try to align your spine. And drive your spine a bit up to the ceiling and relax. Another one, lift your arms up and align your spine. And notice any uncomfortable feeling that you feel. We are working on aligning if it's helpful, you can close your arms on top and relax. One more. Arms up, aligning your spine. Everything should be in neutral position. There shouldn't be any rotation here, forward, backward. Everything should be neutral and relax. So now you can put your arms on your hips, like upper here on your waist maybe, and we are doing our neck movements. So side to side, very slowly. And do remember, we are practicing our not judging principle today. So anytime you want to think that, oh, I'm doing bad or I'm doing good, I like it, I don't like it, it's good or bad, or I don't like it, I'd rather go somewhere else, or I like it. Notice it and observe it while we are doing our stretching movements. We are doing the eyes to the sky and chin to the chest. eye to the sky, and chin to the chest. Eye to the sky, and chin to the chest. Eye to the sky, and chin to the chest. Two more. Eye to the sky, chin to the chest. One more. Now we are trying to connect our ear and our shoulder from one side to another side. Do not drive your shoulder up. Just try to reach as close as you can with your ear, your shoulder. From one side to another side. From one side to another side. With every other movement, try to stretch your neck more and more. We'll do two more. And now hold your head in this position. Take your left arm, put it back, and with your right arm, hold your left arm here and stretch your neck into the opposite direction. Touching, trying to reach the shoulder with your ear. And change your arms. Put your right arm back, hold it with your right arm here, push your right arm with your left arm, and stretch your neck. This exercise very good to do when you are sitting through your day, because everything we do right now, we are putting our neck into such a stress because we are looking at our phone, we are looking at our computers. So it's very important to remind yourself to stop and to stretch your neck. Okay, let's do one more. Actually, do two more. Another one. Stretching the neck. And one more with left arm and right arm. Another movement, because we are moving our neck so much in this direction, looking at our phone, so it's predicted that in some time we're going to be walking like this because our neck position is going to be changed because we are looking too much into our phone, into our computer. So it's good mindfulness practice to remind yourself about this through the day and try to put your neck into the neutral position and kind of work with your neck. Bring flexibility to your neck and supply some blood into your spine in the neck area with the movement like this. Do not afraid of having two chins or 3 or 4. And here you may want to drive your shoulders, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna only drive your neck forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Otherwise, changing your neutral spine position can cause actually a lot of brain fog, because your brain is not you are not nourishing your brain with blood, with oxygen. So if your spine position here is changing through time, you're gonna have a lot of headaches, fogs, migraines. All of these things may be caused by your changing in your spine position. So that's why it's so important to remember, being mindful of this, being mindful of our environment, and remember to move our spine a bit through the day. So let's go lower and work a bit on our hips area. So because we are sitting all day, so what we want to do is we want to rotate it a bit forward and backward, just a little bit, so to bring some movements into our lower back. And most of the time back problems are caused by very weak hip muscles. So if you want to squeeze your hips in doing this exercise, you're actually sending the signals to your hips, and kind of through tension you can strengthen your hips while moving your hip area, and it can improve the feeling in your lower back. So you just do this short movement, bringing more flexibility and supplying, because every time we move something, that is why it's so important to walk, to move, because we are nourishing our body with blood flow, with the oxygen, and our lymphatic system start working. And let's rotate our hips one side to another side. One side, another side. Try to keep your upper body straight, not moving with your hips like this. Try hold this position and only rotate your hips. And one more to one side and another side. Now we want to stretch our back a bit more, and we want to touch, bend our back forward and touch our toes. I know it's not possible for everyone, but whatever your body allows you, do not force it, do not do any stressful situation for your body. Start slowly folding forward and very relaxed. All your upper body is relaxed, and hold yourself as low as you can. And everything, your arms, your back is relaxed. We're just stretching our spine before, but your legs are strong. They are relaxed, but they're strong. And put yourself back. And if you want, you can do the movement back, but not too far away. Let's do another one. Slowly put yourself, hold yourself forward, and kind of relax, just release everything. So your arms is really very, just not there, just hanging out. And put yourself back. We do one more. If you want, you can do the opposite movement. We do one more. We're like gravitating our upper body forward without, like it's falling forward on itself. And putting yourself in a back position. You can do the opposite. Everything is balanced, so once you are doing movement forward, you want to do the moving backwards into opposite direction, so kind of balancing all our movements. Good. So let's take a full big breath. And exhale. Another breathe in and exhale. Another breathe in and exhale. Let's rotate our shoulders one more time. Back. With breathing in, rotate it back. With breathing out, rotate it forward. With breathing in, rotate it backward. And with exhaling, rotate it forward. Another breath in, rotate the shoulder out, and exhaling, rotate it back. With the closing eyes, let's scan our body one more time, starting from our feet, bringing our attention and focus upward through our feet, our legs, our hips, our belly area, our chest, neck, and head. We are noticing any changes in feelings and really observing, really wondering what's happened through our practice and how we are feeling right now. Your arms are on the side of your body, and with lifting your arms through the side, connected on top, and put it back. And with another, take a big breath in, connect your arms on top, bring your arms to your heart area. We are closing our practice here, being grateful for our mindful experience, being grateful for ourselves, for everything is going on in our life in this present moment. And we are closing our practice with another full breath in. We are allowing this cleaning air inside, making ourselves relaxed and focused and calm, and releasing all the tension through exhaling unwanted feelings and thoughts. And I want to thank you very much for this practice, for being here, for practicing, for being mindful. So hope you were able to practice this non-judging principle through the practice today. And as I was talking, there are different levels where you can practice mindfulness through your week, going through your week. So try to apply this principle through different situations, through different segments of your life, and try to observe yourself and what you want to do. You can journal, you can write it down, and at the end of the week, you can read what you went through and learn a lot. And the idea is that you want to learn your own way of forming putting those labels, forming those judgments. So observe and witness yourself. It's what we rarely do, observing ourselves, but it's such a great practice, and it brings you a lot of joy, even though some of the things can be not very pleasant. But knowing them and knowing that you can be a responder, you can have an option and responsibility to choose how to respond, it will bring you a lot of positive feelings. Even though positive and negative, it's a judgment, but it's our life. So we want to learn how to not judge, but we still is doing this, but we are just being more mindful of what we are doing. So thank you very much for being here today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new. Hope you feel better and feel calmer, and you are ready for your week, and your week is going to be great. Thank you.